So let me show you 3 ways to sign more clients with GoHighLevel for your online business. Now, obviously, if you don't have GoHighLevel, check out our 30-day free trial. We have a link in the description. You would be able to get 30 days for free to kind of, test this out and sign your first client. So the first thing, if you go here to your AI agents, and if you go to voice AI, you can go here and enable outbound calls. Now, we've already made a video on how to enable outbound calls, and this is the first way how you would be able to sign more clients with GoHighLevel. So with the outbound calls, how this works is you obviously want to go and create an agent, and we also made a lot of videos around that. Now, once you create your agent in creation process, let's go here. Let me just show you this. You need to select outbound call, okay? And what outbound call does, it literally calls your potential clients for you, okay? So this is really, really cool. And yeah, essentially you can go and you can, set this up in the automations. So in the automations, what you can do is you can go and you can select first create a workflow. We can start from scratch. And here you will have an outbound call. So essentially, for example, whenever you add a contact tag, okay, let's say that tag is a tag added, let's say, customer. Then what you can do is you can actually go and you can have a voice AI outbound call, which is still in beta, but it's really cool. Now, for me, it's disabled here, but you essentially have to set this up. And anytime you add a contact tag, which is an outbound contact tag, or in this case is going to be customer, the voice AI outbound will call those type of customers. Okay, so this is a way how you can sign more clients, and you can literally, obviously call them. Now, one thing to note here is a big disclaimer is you can only call customers in most businesses, or in most categories, customers that opted in through your website, or that already know you, right? They opted in maybe through your email or maybe through a website. So if you have a list of customers that you already or potential customers that you already contacted, this is a good way to get more clients with this outbound AI feature. Okay, so this is the first way how you can get more clients with GoHighLevel. It's a really cool way, and it's a really useful way to implement within your own business. Now, another way to sign more clients is to use this workflow right here, which is essentially a workflow for voice mail drops. So voicemail drops are essentially a way for you to sign clients without cold calling clients. So for example, you have a contact tag, right? When you add a contact tag to your contact or potential customer, you assign a user. For example, this is where I assign myself, and then the customer will be called. And obviously, if the call timeout will be 60 seconds, you will get this call whisper. And then here, what we need to add is we need to add a voicemail. So in this case, they will get a voicemail about your offer or whatever. You can say something here like, hey, this is John from, whatever. We are offering this and that. And, if you would like 10 more appointments this week, we can chat, right? Call me back or something like that. And then they will call you back, or they will text you back, which in most cases happens, whether they're interested or not interested. And as you can see, again, you can add here, you can upload an MP3 file, and that's essentially how you can, set this up. Now, one thing to note here is you will need to have some prerequisites. So for this case, again, as you can see, some prerequisites are you have already purchased a number in your sub account, so you need to set up your number in your sub account. You have already pre-recorded audio files that are MP3 or WAV files, 64 kilobytes per second, as you can see. So that's what you need to upload. And then you have taken the user's consent for the automated calls in order to drop voicemails. So this is really important that you have all these three in order to do the voicemail drops, okay? So this is essentially how voicemail drops work. It's really incredible way to get more clients as well. Now, another really cool way, what GoHighLevel has is not many platforms have this feature, and that is if you switch to your agency view, you can actually go to your prospecting right here. Now, prospecting is a way to generate clients and find clients for your business. Okay, this is something that most businesses do not have. As you can see, I got a new prospect alert here. So GoHighLevel identified the prospect for me based on my criteria, and I got this prospect right in my pipeline here. Now, as you can see, we also have here premium. Like for premium, obviously you can get started for free. If you sign up with our 30-day free trial, you would be able to get this for free for 30 days. So in 30 days, you would be able to sign at least one client with this tool. But if you go back here, this is how it works. So you have Prospect AI, and Prospect AI finds clients for you every single day on a daily basis based on your criteria, as you can see. And, if it's enabled here. So from here, you select niches, which is 3 niches max. So for example, car dealer, and then you have country, you have city, you have area, and you have postal code. And then based on that, when you save, it will find you prospects for your business every single day, just like as you saw right here on my screen, like a couple of seconds ago. And then here, if we also have widgets, which is really cool. For this, you will need to subscribe for a higher plan. So usually why I don't have this is because you need to be on a 497 plan to have this, or you need to have a 30-day free trial. So both of these plans, you would have this particular here thing. Now, if you want to add a prospect, you can also add a prospect right here, and you can search manually for prospects. So for example, I can type in dentist, and then let's say Houston, Texas, and I can hit search, and I can find local leads and run audits and push this to my CRM. So essentially what this does is it finds local leads, okay, in Houston, as you can see right here, and I can generate an audit, free PDF audit that I can then send to these clients, which is really cool. I will show you how. And then I can push this to my CRM so I can have everything organized in one place. So as you can see, for example, if I click here, this is one of my clients that I generated a marketing audit report for them. So this is really cool because no one is doing this particular step. No one is sending clients a marketing audit reports right off the bat, right when you're contacting them. And you can even export this as a PDF. So this is an entire report about their business, and you can send them this, and you can sign clients with that. So you can sign clients with this particular prospecting tool. Now, we've done a tutorial on this prospecting tool. I will leave it somewhere in this video, but this is essentially 3 really cool ways how you can sign more clients with GoHighLevel in this upcoming year, or really any time of the year, because it's a really useful way how to sign more clients. So if you have any questions, comment below, and also check out our 30-day free trial down below in the description if you want to test this for yourself. And we'll see you obviously in the next video.